It says that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Woe to them that are wise in their own eyes.
Yeah, partying and reveling. You know, that's sweet to them, man. You know? Or allowing them to party and revel, saying the Lord still deal with them. All right?
Woe to them that are wise in their own eyes and prudent in their own sight.
Yep, they're wise and all, they think they know it all, man. When y'all know a goddamn thing, man. Which is, I know.
Yeah, you know? Better know. I know.
You wise in your own eyes and wise in your own sight. Talking about you know. You don't know. You can't know. Operating how you're operating, man. We're light years ahead of you, man. To the point.
Because it's not like you said she didn't know. Or you said at the end of the day, the Lord coming back. You know what I'm saying? I know, you better know. I just told you. I obviously know.
Captain Obvious over here.
Yeah, nothing to say, yo. Back to you and your mama too.
She thought I was going to insult her, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't my type of spirit. I'm not going to engage like that. That's her type of spirit. So she expected that exchange and was already ready with her response. You know how you be talking to people that be like, hey, yeah, you know, how you doing? He's like, I'm good, and yours? Like, damn, they ain't asking how my day was. You just so used to saying it. You know? That's how she was. She's so used to arguing, nigga telling she don't know shit because she look like she don't know shit. But I ain't engaged in that manner. You know, and do you know? Like, what are you talking about?
She's fired up. She's moving fired up. Get these niggas. I know they cussing me out. I'm ready. No, we ain't in that spirit. Like, demons come from all around.
Yeah, wig.
Yeah, she's like, this ain't no weed. That blood died, that crushed her blood-brain barrier.
Don't get that cerebral cortex. Yeah.
The book of James, chapter 4, and verse 17.
That bitch attached like a pit bull. Fucking up her whole head.
James chapter 4 and verse 17. It says, therefore, to him that knoweth to do good and doeth it not, to him it is sin. So you know what you're supposed to be doing. Why ain't you doing it? You know, Jake want to serve the Most High how they want to serve him and do what the Most High said to do under their own pretenses. They don't want to do it the way he said it. They want to do it their own way, man.
What's the purpose of serving somebody or something if you're going to do it your own way?
Hey, just like an Esau.
I haven't read the Bible. You're just using the Bible as a weapon.
Hey, let me grab this. Let me get some spirit. James 1 and 22. But be ye doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving your own self. At the end of the day, you gotta do it. You gotta, like they say, actions speak louder than words. Or apparently we acting out our words. We read the word. Okay, supposed to be on the highway. Okay, we're supposed to have a sign. Supposed to have garments. We're acting out, man. We're letting our actions speak louder than our words. If you read the word, you knew what was going on in the word, then you could see that. But because y'all are limited to a certain amount of scriptures, it's too much for the capacity that y'all have in y'all brain, man. All right? Yep. It says, for if any be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like unto a man beholding his natural face in a glass. For he beholdeth himself and goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was.
Yeah. The Bible gives you a clear reflection of yourself. And then you would just go back out in public and act like that ain't you, man. You know, act like that's everybody else but you. Yeah, behold yourself in glass, see how much of a piece of shit you are. Then you go out in public, act like you never seen that, man. You know?
They look at this and put that makeup on, try to cover their blemishes, sin and shit up, go out in the world and try to tell everybody else how to.
Now you got the two-tone face and shit. Like, everybody know you got makeup on, man. Everybody know. You know?
It says, but whoso looketh into the perfect law of liberty and continueth therein, he being not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work, this man shall be blessed in his deed. So it's telling you that, so then you're blessed by that, by actually doing the word, not just hearing, because you can hear something and forget it. You can hear words to the song and forget that. You can hear somebody give you instructions and forget that. You know what I'm saying? It says, if any man among you seem to be religious and bridle not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is vain, and that was hurt.
Yeah, because it's really, when you read the scriptures, you're obligated to respect every aspect, no matter how people make you feel. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not able to bridle your tongue and control what you say, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a white cousin, you know, God loves everybody. You just come out because you got a white cousin. You know what I'm saying? And you just say it. Because you can't bridle your tongue, you're emotional. That's why women ain't meant to preach the doctrine, man.
Hey, because as soon as you said, you talked about her blonde hair, she wanted to call you a bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got blonde hair though.
Yeah, and nobody said insulting. It was insulting. I ain't say you ain't got no nappy blonde hair. I ain't say you got. But I say you got. You got knowledge and you got that blonde wig on your head, man. You know what I'm saying? That was just a fact. I didn't say anything derogatory. I said it in a derogatory manner, but it was just straight way I said it. You know? You like walking up to Mayweather. Think y'all like you got money. Yeah, this is pretty much the goal. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty sure that's how Mayweather respond. You know? Yeah, that was the goal. Yeah, he was a full-blown nigga, so he's deeply embedded into it.
He just show you his hat and
I
shit.
think TNT still.
Money. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just show you his hat.
The money team. She into Esau. You know what I'm saying? And she got checked on it. Like when she looked in the mirror, she wanted to decorate herself like Esau, man. Don't want to tell nobody, I got pro-black. But then if somebody check on it, she get mad, man. You know?
It says, James 1:27, pure religion and undefiled before the Most High and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction and to keep himself unspotted from the world.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we're doing. That's when we hit the highways and byways, visiting the fatherless and the widows. Because to be without YAHAWASHI is to be fatherless and to be a widow, man. You know? Because YAHAWASHI is our husband, right? So when you ain't got YAHAWASHI, you're a widow, man. You husbandless. You know? The Most High is our father, right? And if you ain't got both of them, you basically, you know what I'm saying, you're a bastard and you're not sons. So we're out there talking to the same people because we were fatherless and widows, man. You know? And then we woke up to the truth and got reunited with YAHAWASHI and we remain spotless. What does that mean? We continue in the doctrine, we continue in the faith. Because righteousness is what makes us whole. The Bible is what makes us whole. Not your raggedy pastor, man. Singing them dirty hymns, man. You know?
Amos, the noise, you know what I'm saying?
The noise of that songs, man.
Call it noise.
Book of 1 John, chapter 4 and verse 5. It says, they are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them. We are of the Most High. He that knoweth the Most High heareth us. He that is not of the Most High heareth us not. Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error. So that's the spirit that these people are in. We're out here speaking the truth, man. Free of course. We ain't asking for nothing. We ain't disrespecting people. We just spitting the truth. No correcting people and measure according to the scripture. Our people don't want to hear it, man, because they want to do what they want to do. And the Lord ain't set it up like that. The Lord set an order up, man. All right, he set an order where you're supposed to, you have men that's going to teach you. If If you listen to it, then that's good for you. But if you don't, it's gonna be a reward. It's gonna be a reward for you. I don't know if she get that derogatory. I didn't hear the tone she said that.
I think you know what she's talking about.
She said, at least you know what you're talking about.
Oh, I thought she said, speaking, you know what you're talking about. That's what I thought she said.
Yeah, they gotta read spirits, brother, you know? Sometimes they put a vibration out there. You see a motherfuckers get in cars, how they be proud and shit, man. Looking yeah, doing something with themselves. I can see it beaming off them, man. You know? And that like the nigga woman over there with the shit on, she basically like, what them niggas doing over there, man? That's the spirit I got off of. You know, what they doing over there? And he giving a shit. Why are you asking him? He's in here now. You don't believe your doctrine. Why did you even unite information from him?
You teaching Allah, you teaching Jesus.
Yeah, you believe in the blood of Jesus. You know?
I can't take Jesus serious no more. Like, you're not real.
Yeah.
Basic man. No, go ahead. Oh, no, that was grabbing that word noise. I did want to get that, before we take out, we started out earlier, I wanted to take the reading on the sudden destruction coming from home.
So 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1, it says, but of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Yeah, of the time and the seasons, we have no need. Like, there's no reason for me to teach these brothers unless we're building, like breaking bread, you know what I'm saying? Going deeper. There's no reason for me to break down to him that he's an Israelite. You feel me? There's no reason for me to let him know there's going to be a third world war, man. All right, out of all of us, this brother bring out the most articles, man. There's no reason for me to bring that out. There's no reason for me to teach this brother how to read and write Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the season. That's what he's saying. Ain't no reason for me to do that because you already know what's going on. You know what's up.
It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
You know that. You know that the Lord is coming as a thief in the night. How do you prepare for that? All right, you, like the brother said earlier, you do what you're supposed to do. All right, you fear the Most High and you keep His commandments, and you trust in the process, as y'all say, man. All right. The only thing is, the Lord's process is His process. He don't need you adding nothing to it, and He don't need you taking nothing from it, man. It's a perfect process. All right.
In Peter's, the 2 Peter's, the 3rd chapter, it says, how should your conversation be in all holy and godliness, man? But at the same time, he already told you how you get to know how you're supposed to be acting in those things. He already laid the foundation out. He put the book in front of you, you know, and then he asked you, well, how should you be operating? You know what to do. If you know I'm coming back, you know what to do. You know, we shouldn't have to, it shouldn't be too far-fetched for you to figure out, maybe I should be serving the Lord. Nah, it's New Year's Eve. Let me go ahead. You know, how are you supposed to be acting, man?
That's why you gotta be in tune with the spirit, man. All right, you gotta watch the other brothers' videos. You gotta definitely watch the apostle videos and the elders of the state videos, you know, so you can know how the spirit is moving. All right, you gotta pray to the Most High that you stay in the spirit, that He keep His spirit upon you. You gotta fast. You gotta read. This is not just a group, my nigga. Like, this is not a group. A lot of Israelites think of this as it's a group. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people coming in. They look at it as another denomination, man. All right? The conscious community. Oh, we better than people who are. That's why they call themselves conscious. All right? Basically, we're woke and you're not. We're better than you. Okay? But we gonna get who's really conscious. All right?
This is Matthew 24, verse 46. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
Exactly. Doing what? What you supposed to be doing? Doing the work. Keeping the law, statutes, commandments to your best ability. Man or brother, all right? Paying your tights, okay? Putting up your videos. Going into the scriptures, going into definitions, all right? It says a prudent man seeketh well until his going, man. All right? It tell you in, what's that, Sirach 27, it tells you, 37, it tells you to see what's good for you and see what's not good for you, man. All right? So what? So that can help you be more clear-headed, be more sober, know what not to be around, what to avoid, not to lead yourself. That's what the prayers say. Lead us not into temptation, okay? Because you don't have to fight against that temptation. Temptation is what hurts, because that temptation comes, all right, then what come after that? That, what it said, the sin and then death, man. Roughly paraphrasing, all right? You want to do something, Satan all in your ear, you end up doing it, then you fuck up, and then you die because of sin. So blessed is the man whom when the Lord come, he find his servant doing it.
It's 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. Verse 2 it says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night, and when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Yeah, I was watching the video brother sent me. It was like last month, I believe. Well, the tsunami, I forget exactly where, but they said they didn't have no warning.
Indonesia.
Yeah, and they didn't have no warning. There was no preparing for it.
Yeah.
You had niggas at a concert and water just came through everywhere. Like, you swimming instantly, man. You're swimming instantly. All right? That's why you got to be in tune with the spirit. That's why you got to pray that you be one of those servants who found so doing. Okay? Because the Lord is coming in any moment. You don't want to get caught, man, with your pants down, so to speak. All right? Because, hey, getting caught with your pants down, what? That's that nakedness. That's not having the covering of the Lord, man. All right? Not following the law, statutes, commandments to your best ability, because it said that the Israelites was naked because they didn't have they wasn't keeping the laws, man. That's the same situation with the calf. They went worshiping another deity. I ain't gonna say another. They went worshiping a deity, man. All right? The Most High is the Most High, man. His Son is the Son, man. He's our Savior. I'm not gonna call him a deity based off of fucking Esau definitions and shit, man.
Says, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Yeah, like the movie Bird Box. They just in there chilling. Bam, out of nowhere, water's breaking. You know what I'm saying? Here come the contractions. It ain't no alarm set. that contractions gonna come on this day at this time. And they ready and prepared and a warm bath or whatever the hell, just to ease all the pain and all. No, it comes like that, man. All right?
Sandra Bullock thought she was gonna help the other chick,
Yeah.
and bam, here come yours.
Yep, I got something for you. Back.
It says, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day shall overtake you as a thief.
What is that darkness? Can we get Job 10:22? Bible shot? Because a thing we always say is we in the world, but not of the world, man. All right? We on a different level, and I don't mean to say that as in the sense of we're better than you or we gonna make it for sure, any of that. No, by YAHAWASHI, when you read in Deuteronomy the 4th chapter, it says that surely these people have a God looking after them, basically. How did they know that? Because of how they was carrying themselves. How was they carrying themselves? According to the law, statutes, and commandments. All right? That just sound like when you was young. With the can of pop, back tied in the shit.
Job chapter 10, verse 22. A land of darkness, that's darkness itself.
Yeah, a land of darkness, that's darkness itself, go ahead.
And of the shadow of death, without any order,
Without any order, go ahead.
and where light is and where the light is as darkness.
And where the light, what of them they call good, evil good. This is the light. This, what the Lord is establishing or has established, is the light. And this is what they call darkness. It said, it said the land of darkness. Oh, where there's no order. Where there's no order, there's what? Chaos. There's confusion. This is known as Babylon, the land of, Babylon, Babel. All right, confusion. This is the land of confusion, man. All right, so going back to this, go ahead.
It says, 1 Thessalonians 5 and 5, ye are all children of the light and the children of the day.
What's that light? The Lord. All right, YAHAWASHI. And his example, his not necessarily his doctrine, his program, okay, I would say, because the way he came on the scene is the way our apostles, elders learned. And then that's the way that we learn from our apostles, man. And then it trickles down, all right? That's that light, man. Because he said that, I believe it's in John, like the 9th chapter or 10th chapter, he said, I am the light, I am the something, I am the way. Yeah, the way, the truth, and the light. That's what the Lord said. So this is that light, this is that way, this is the truth. But they couldn't see it, man. All right, because they was in that darkness. And what it tell you in John 3:16, well, not 3:16, but when you read on down about the 19th chapter, they don't want to come to the light because it will expose their wicked deeds, man. All right, but we don't mind coming to the light because we trying to get rid of our wicked deeds. Everybody's so embarrassed to do right for YAHAWASHI in truth and sincerity, man. They try to mix the truth with Christianity, man. It don't work like that. Because when the trouble comes, you're not going to have that protection. You know what I'm saying? Like when you playing Call of Duty, you got the armor jacket on. You know what I'm saying? You get hit a couple times, your armor jacket starts to go away. Y'all ain't even never started with the full jacket, man. All you started with, bam, one shot, it's going through. You got one layer. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes.
What's the point of wearing a bulletproof vest if it's just a thin-ass layer, man?
It says, Ecclesiastes, of Sirach, chapter 2 and verse 14. Verse 13. It says, woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not, therefore shall he not be defended. So,
yeah, therefore, because you're faint-hearted, you're weak, and that goes into your mind. You don't truly believe. You don't truly have faith. You don't truly trust in the YAHAWASHI's process. So when trouble comes, you won't be defended. Because it tells you what? That the name of the Lord is a strong tower and we're going to run to it. So when this trouble comes, you're going to call on that name, but he's not listening because you refused his counsel, man, and you would not be reproved of his words when everything was all good. And he gonna say what? Go and serve them stocks and sticks and stones. Oh, go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 26 to 28. It says, as the thief is ashamed when he is found, so is the house of Israel ashamed. They, their kings, their princes, and their priests, and their prophets, saying to a stock, thou art my father, and to a stone, thou hast brought me forth.
Yep.
For they have turned their back unto me and not their face, but in the time of their trouble,
when their calamity comes, when the Lord is actually going to be laughing, what's going to happen?
They will say, arise and save us.
Yeah, oh Lord, I never knew thee. Go ahead.
But where are thy gods that thou hast made?
Go get to that stick. Go get that cobblestone. Go use that cross. Go fight some vampires. Like, all of those relics that you have, it's not going to protect you because that's tangible. That thing, yeah, hey, I don't throw Bibles away. I don't even think I do. Like, if I see an old piece of paper with scriptures on it, I just put it up. There's no way, like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. I feel like I'm going against the grain. Go ahead.
Let them arise if they can save thee in the time of thy trouble.
Yeah, let them arise and see if they can save you in the time of your trouble, man.
For according to the number of thy cities are thy gods, O Judah.
Yeah, meaning what? You have a lot of them. All right, there's only one true power that you need to worship and fear, man.
Hey, actually, there's only one name that we should be saved from.
And one name. Yep, God. They gonna be calling on Jesus, not gonna work. Yeshua, not gonna work. Yahweh, not gonna work. All right. That's why it said what is his name and what is his son's name if thou canst tell. Okay? It's there for a reason. It's not there because they was gonna use that scripture to write the Riddler character for Batman and shit. No, it's there because it's like, can you really tell? Do you see what's going on? All right? Do you trust in that name? Do you believe that that is the name?
Hey, the book of Hebrews, it says the word was preached unto us and to them also, but the word not being mixed with faith profited them not, because they didn't have faith, man.
Yep.
Or they didn't believe.
Yeah.
So you.
Oh, you talking about the Hebrews?
I believe it's Hebrews.
Leviticus chapter 3, they made it not into that rest. Okay, it might be two different ones, but that's kind of similar to it.
Yeah, so you have the truth laid out in front of you. You have the name is out there for Israel. I'm talking to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. The name is out there. The truth out there. Everything that you need to have to serve the Lord is out there. But you don't want to believe in that either because it's not how you grew up, or you just have a straight up rebellious spirit on you, man.
Yep.
And
that caused you to have that rebellious spirit. How you grew up. Then you use that as an excuse not to get right. This is what my grandma, my grandpa, my mama, fuck them. Because they didn't know. They didn't know what was going on, man. All right?
Father fell asleep.
Father fell asleep. All things continue.
Psalms 94, verse 22. But the Lord is my defense, and my power is the rock of my refuge.
Yep, the Lord is my defense and what?
And my power is the rock of my refuge.
And my foundation, all right? My shelter, okay? Why you think when there's tornadoes coming, they don't go and fucking go in a straw hut? They go to somewhere, a solid foundation, underground. Don't go nowhere with windows and have glass flying all over, man. All right, that's what the Lord is going to be.
And he shall bring upon them their own iniquity, and shall cut them off in their own wickedness. Yea, the Lord our power shall cut them off.
Yeah, and that's what's going to happen to the evildoers, man. All right.
Back in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 6, it says, therefore let us not sleep as do others.
Yeah, let us not sleep as do others. You got people calling themselves conscious, but they're still asleep because they don't truly know what's going on. They don't know that if you're a Negro, Latino, or Native American, that you're an Israelite. They don't know the true name of their Heavenly Father. All right, look at this grown-ass woman sucking her thumb.
That bitch was sucking her thumb.
I hope she was just biting her nail. I hope she was biting her.
She all the way up to the index, bro.
You do that to go to sleep. No, but that's how it is. Our people don't know what's going on. They have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge, man. All right, and that's why they can't truly worship Him. You can't truly worship something if you don't understand it.
Says, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us, who are of the day, be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation.
Yeah, do what we're supposed to be doing. Let them sleep, and we just continue to do what we're doing. All right? That's the city in here. Damn it is. But we are not of that sleep, man. All right, I ain't gonna come to
For the Most High have not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord YAHAWASHI HaMashiach, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we shall live together with Him.
Now we're getting into a different sleep. Now this sleep is talking about you actually dying in the truth. Okay? That's the sleep that it's talking about. Now whether you awake, you're alive and in the truth, and whether you died in the truth, all right? Like King Mashab, man. Okay? Abba Bivens, man. All right? Those are ones who that's considering to that, all right?
says, wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as also ye do. And we beseech you, brethren, to know them which labor among you and are over you in the Lord and admonish you.
Yeah, over you in the Lord and admonish you, that warn you. Why? Because they're grown up, so to speak. They're older than you. They're your elders for a reason. Okay? When you don't understand something, you go to them. That's the order of YAHAWASHI. That's how he had it set up, man. All right? And you got to respect that. Okay? You got to believe in that, man.
Says, and to esteem them very highly.
And esteem them very highly. Go ahead.
In love for their work's sake.
For their work's sake. Not because, see, they call us, oh, y'all men pleasers. Y'all men, whatever, elders to whores, y'all know. For their work's sake. We can see that he was diligent. We can see the Lord's dealing with him. We can see the Spirit is on him, man. All right? You can't see because you don't have the Spirit. And you're trying to demonize and you've been a scoffer, man. You ain't gonna get you nothing but death. You've been a reprobate, man. Void of judgment. You have a mind void of judgment. You don't think the things that you're saying and talking about and what's that, slandering the men of the Lord you're gonna be judged for that. Because it's not executed speedily. So therefore you just continue in it. You know? The Lord cold, man. He had you doing something. You think you all good, man, and then he bust your ass. Esau, look at Esau. All right? Esau's doing a hell of a good job of not dying as a whole entire nation, but it's coming, okay, because it's judgment. And the words, and the Lord is not going to lie because his word don't go out void, man.
It says, and to esteem them very highly in love for their work's sake, and be at peace among yourselves.
Yeah, be at peace among yourselves, you know. You can't be in this with contention and strife and trying to fight with every brother and quarreling and, you know, all of that. Hey, it starts here. You can't go out there preaching the word as a unit and y'all got hella beefs with inside the camp. I thought I was starting that.